Hey, yo, it's Rico under Foster White, Foster the Person X, Foster 23, really whatever you want to call me, Dab, and welcome back, Dab, and welcome back to another YouTube video. I just want to start this video by saying, thank you. Cheers. Thank you, viewers, for watching my content. I will say I had a different video in mind that was going to be uploaded today. I played a whole 4-Soul Solitaire game. And it was fun. It was kind of a crazy ending. And then I looked at the footage and it was just a frozen screen. Near like the whole time. So I was like, instead of trying to make another one for it to just freeze again, let's just make another little discussion video. Anyways, I was scrolling through the 4-Soul subreddit and I found myself a discussion post by someone named Wow Aaron, or maybe Wow Aaron 8, and he just put a list of 4-Souls questions and I was like, freaking F yes, man, you know, like freaking frick yeah, I'll answer them on a video. And I even asked permission too, and he said yeah, so, or she said yeah, or they said yeah. So, I do things by the books, what can I say, I'm a good boy. They have 8 questions that they posted, and so we're gonna go through all 8, and I think it'll be a fun little, quick little video, you know? The discussion title is Fun Discussion About the Game. Yeah, agreed, Wow Aaron 8. First question on the docket, favorite character. Favorite character, I feel like favorite character is a difficult question because, I mean, obviously just by base, it's like, who would you want to play as, you know? But like, I really think The Lost is a lot of fun. I think some of the funnest characters for me, like, I don't really enjoy getting like Dark Judas, Guppy, The Forgotten, and like characters like that. Not to toot my own horn, I know how to play the game pretty well, and so it's a good chance that I'll win if I get like these S tier characters, you know? And so playing someone that like The Lost, where it's just like so bottom of the barrel. Actually, oh my gosh, so yeah, finishing that thought, I think it's fun to be able to play as bad characters and then try to win. I don't even know why I'm even thinking about this right now. I forgot that Eve even exists. Eve is instantly my favorite character. She's fun. People underrate her. The people I play against are always like, oh, Eve, and then I get her and then I freaking win with her. Here, let me look up my record right now with Eve. 7 wins and 1 loss. I've lost 1 out of 8 times playing as Eve. Super fun. I love playing as underrated characters and trying to win. Eve is a great example of that. Our next question is favorite trinket. Favorite trinket's a good question. There's only a few trinkets in the game, but I think if I had to choose my favorite, it'd for sure have to be Cancer. Cancer is very fun. I mean, just being able to like, even if it's like not incredible, I mean, it's really good. Who are we kidding? It's like probably one of the best trinkets, but just like anytime where you like are looking forward to the fact of being like, oh, like my first attack roll, or actually that is actually one downside. It's not first attack roll, it's first roll, which kind of sucks. Like looking forward to being like just like rolling and then it being like a 2 and then you're like shit, and then you're like it's actually a 3, and then you're facing like a 4+ monster and you're like ah shit, but then you're like that's still kind of fun though. Favorite tarot card? Hands down, probably High Priestess. High Priestess is so much fun. Whenever anyone gets High Priestess, they're all and like they roll or like they play High Priestess, everyone's always like, oh my god, of course, just my luck that this guy gets High Priestess and not me. Favorite tarot card, High Priestess. Overpowered. Or could be underpowered. Like that's the best part of it. You could roll like, imagine like you get a nat 6 as well. A nat like just without even having to do anything. You roll a 5 or 6 when you get High Priestess. Ugh. But then like if you roll a 1, it's just so funny too because like if you roll like a 1 as High Priestess, it is comedic. It is like people stop playing the game and like laugh at you because it's like just like wow, your luck is so terrible, I don't even want you to breathe in my general direction. Our 4th question out of 8 is favorite passive item. Favorite passive item? I would have to, favorite passive item. But again, this isn't like the best passive item, it's like just my favorite, you know? And so I love the D10. D10 is a really fun card. It's so fun to be able, someone rolls a 3 and you can just take the top, put it there, and even if it helps them, even if it's a chest, you're like, okay, fine, whatever, it's the game, it's fun. But like if it's like a curse, or if it's like a, you know, like if it's like a stony, or if it's delirium, or it's like a cursed monster, or it's bombs, it's just such a funny card to like sometimes screw people over, you know what I mean? Not jokey, but genuinely one of my favorites is probably Mom's Coin Purse or Mom's Purse. You literally just have the ability of Guppy, and it's always fun to be able to just loot 2 at the start of your turn. So it just makes the game more enjoyable, having more cards in your hand to choose from to play with and stuff like that. So, jokey answer, but still serious, D10. But probably in reality, Mom's Coin Purse or Mom's Purse. Now we move on to question 5 out of 8, which is favorite active / paid item. The poop. Like a way that I've played with the poop, a way that I've played with my poop. So if I have like these trinkets that I'm like able to kind of sacrifice and like try to not kill myself, but fight these monsters that like I'll most likely die against. They'll damage me for 1, counter, damage me for 1, I die, counter, discard a trinket, my turn comes up again, hit, counter, pow. Now I have 4 counters that can prevent damage. I think it's a very fun, kind of not overpowered. I don't think it's overpowered at all, but just genuinely fun. I think it's a very fun item. Best synergies of 2 or more items. This can include a trinket and eternal item. Okay, good to know. Okay, so I think then off the top of my head, I would have to say, and I feel bad because I keep bringing up batteries. Battery. That's all I've been saying. But the charged baby, if you are the Forgotten, like pretty much like wins you the game. Encounters are just so overpowered to the Forgotten, you know? I mean, it's his only ability, but you understand what I'm saying. So if on other people's turns, like if someone were to roll a 2 once, like period, that's great. Pow, another counter you get. If you're playing a 4-player game, this person rolls a 2, that person rolls a 2, that person rolls a 2. That's 3 extra, that's your soul. You already have your soul that you need for the bone. If you just 3 people roll 1 2 on their turns, and then what if someone rolls 2 2s on your turn? Tap, pow, 2 extra counters. But it's interesting because like everyone else doesn't really realize that like you're getting so overpowered because you have so many counters. Like when I've played with this scenario before, like I've seen, like I would be like, oh, you rolled a 2, I'm gonna tap this and blah blah blah, and then everyone's like, yeah, do what you need, bro. I'm like, dude, like, you know, I mean, yeah, I don't care about what I'm doing, but to be honest, I'm gonna win this goddamn game because of it. Coming in second to last, our 7th out of 8 questions, we have item, trinket, or loot card you really like because you feel safe with it. There was one game that I got Eden. I was Eden. And I don't really like Eden. I don't like getting him, her, they that much because like it's a 50-50 chance of getting a good item or like a literal trash item. But this time I thought I got a bad item. I thought this was like one of the worst. I got it, bro. Sorry for keeping you on the edge of your seat. It was chaos. And I just kept tapping that motherfucker, bro, until I just got the best hand possible. But besides that, I'd never gotten chaos before. And I think now though, I'm gonna start getting chaos. I was like in control of the game, like completely because of it. Final question, do you focus on extra souls like Gluttony, Greed, and Guppy, or do you prefer to attack for your souls? Everyone it's always kind of like a race to get to the Soul of Greed first. And then from there, I mean, no one really focuses on Guppy unless you get a Guppy item and then you're like, oh shoot, should I go for like that good item in the shop, or should I go for a 1 out of, or I should say maybe 5 out of freaking 150 cards in the deck to try to get that second Guppy item. But when you are able to get that Guppy soul, it's a moment. It is for sure a moment. So yeah, after Greed, and then sometimes Gluttony, and then rarely Guppy Soul. Really going for souls by attacking the monster deck and the active monsters and stuff like that usually is how I play the game. Thank you guys so much for watching, and let me know what you guys think of these questions as well. I'm going to be in the comments of the subreddit, 4Soul subreddit, and the comments of my video, discussing with everyone as per usual. If you have anything that you disagree with what I said, please let me know. I'd love to talk to you about it. Again, hopefully 4Soul's gameplay coming soon. After playing 4Soul Solitaire though, it's gonna be difficult, but I am getting a new computer soon too, so hopefully that'll be coming in the mail. And then once that comes in the mail though, I'll for sure be able to upload like 3-person or 4-person games, stuff like that, or 1v1s actually as well. And solitaire games, why not? Why not some solitaire games in there as well? Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video, and I hope you have a great day. Thank you.